Hello and welcome to a new episode of Review, and I can wholeheartedly say that I've been looking forward to this episode for a long time. Today we will take a closer look at a Singapore Airlines flight from Herpa Wings, and I didn't know that Herpa Wings had made a Singapore Airlines model, and I've been hoping for Herpa Wings to do a model like this for a long time, so you can imagine how happy I was when I found an online shop which sold this aircraft model. Now supposedly these aircraft models are only sold on board Singapore Airlines flights. I can't really confirm if this is true or not, but anyway, I'm very happy that I have this model and I'm looking forward to taking a closer look together with you guys. So let's jump straight into it, and we start with the box, and here on the front side we can see a very nice rendition of the aircraft itself, and then here underneath we have the Singapore Airlines branding. Now if we turn the box around on the back side, here we can see again the rendition of the aircraft. We have the original dimensions of the aircraft, and then we have the Singapore Airlines branding once more. So let's take a closer look inside the box. And here she is, the beautiful Boeing 777-300ER in the current colors of Singapore Airlines. And just to give you an idea how much I've been looking forward to getting an Herpa Wings Singapore Airlines model, I was actually preparing to do a video of Herpa Wings models that I would love Herpa to make, and one of them would have been a Singapore Airlines. Luckily enough, I found this before I started the video, so I didn't waste my time. Now before we really get started to dig into the details of this aircraft, it is worth mentioning that this aircraft comes with a stand. So now let us take a closer look at the aircraft itself, and as always we start with the tail section of the aircraft, and here we can see on the vertical stabilizer we have the iconic Singapore Airlines branding. And although this looks really nice, unfortunately we have one negative detail here, and that's actually a missing detail. Unfortunately, Herpa Wings and Singapore Airlines have not added a registration code on the aircraft itself. But luckily there are more details that are nice and worth mentioning. So if we move from the back of the aircraft to the front of the aircraft, we can see here along the fuselage the writing of Singapore Airlines. We also have the flag of Singapore, and of course we do also have the Star Alliance logo. And if we take a closer look at the cockpit windows themselves, we can see how nicely detailed they are, including, for example, here also the window wipers. Now if we move from the cockpit to the wings, we can see some more very nice details. If you see here on the upper side how nicely detailed the wings are, and also on the underside, that's actually also pretty decent. And pretty decent are of course also the engines, the most powerful engines in civil aviation on the 777. Here the engine nacelles, and if we take a closer look into the engines themselves, we can of course also see the fan blades, which always is a very nice detail. And then last but not least, we should of course also mention that the doors to the cargo compartment have been fitted, as you can see them right here. So in conclusion, the 777-300ER from Singapore Airlines is indeed a very nice model. And I can really only say one negative point, and that is the missing registration code, which is, in my opinion, a big shame. But all other details are there, and they are excellent. Even on the stand you have the Singapore Airlines branding. So absolutely top quality aircraft model here from Herpa Wings. And with that we have reached the end of today's episode. Now if you have enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, or if you're new around here, why not hit subscribe? That would be absolutely awesome. And don't miss out on the next episode of Review, where we'll take a closer look at an Airbus A321-200 in the colors of Lufthansa. Until then, I would like to say thank you very much for watching, hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out, and bye.